Hello and welcome. Students, we are discussing multiple choice questions from chapters on matrices, determinants, adjoint inverse and solution of equations. The first one, trace of matrix. We know trace is sum of diagonal elements. So here sum of diagonal elements will be 2 plus 7 plus this is minus 11. This is minus 2. So this is the answer. The second one, we have to find A into B. A is, can we say n into I? This is n times I. So A into B, this means n into I into B, and this will be n into I into B is B. So this is n into B. So this is the answer. Next, A is a square matrix of even order such that Aij is equal to I square minus j square. So let us say we have matrix of order 2. So we will have the first element 1 1 element as 1 square minus 1 square, then 1 2 element will be 1 square minus 2 square, then 2 1 element 2 square minus 1 square, then this is 2 square minus 2 square, this is 0, this is minus 3, this is 3 and this is 0. So we can see this is a skew symmetric matrix. This is skew symmetric matrix. And what are the options? A is skew symmetric, 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 skew symmetric matrix. And what about determinant of A? Determinant of A here is 0 minus minus 9. So that means the last option, none of these is the correct option. And the fourth one, we have matrix A as 1 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 4. This is, we have to identify, this is identity matrix. This is not identity matrix. This is not symmetric. This is not skew symmetric. This is diagonal, because non-diagonal elements here are zeros. So this is the answer. Question, we are given one determinant is equal to second determinant. Here we can't compare these elements, because if these are matrices, then this element is equal to this element and this is equal to this, so x is 3. But these are determinants, so we'll have to evaluate. This is 2x square minus 40, this is equal to 18 plus this is 14. 2x square minus this is 32 plus 40 72, this is equal to 0, or this is x square is equal to 36, or x is equal to this is plus minus 6. So C is the answer. The next one, we have to evaluate this determinant. So we can see this is x plus y, x plus y, x plus y. So we can change column 1 to column 1 plus 2 plus 3, so that we have x plus y plus x. That's 3x plus 3y, which will take common. After that we will have 1 1 1 here. X plus y, x plus 2y, x plus 2y, x plus y, this is x. Next we subtract. We change r1 to r1 minus r2 and r2 minus r3. So this is 3 into x plus y, and r1 minus r2, this will be 0, this is y, this is y. Then r2 minus r3, this is 0, minus 2y, this is y. And this is 1, x plus 2y, and this is x. Now we can expand. This is 3 into x plus y. We expand along elements of first column. 1 into its y square minus 2y square, that is, this is 3y square. So this is 9y square into x plus y. So the answer is B. The next one, we have to find value of this determinant. So for NCRs, we'll use the shortcut method. So we have learned that 7C1 is 7 upon 1, 7C2 is 7 into 6 upon 1 into 2. So this determinant, this is equal to 1 1 1, nc1 is n plus 2c1 is n plus 2, this is n plus 4, nc2 n into n minus 1 upon 1 into 2, this is n plus 2 into n plus 1 upon 2, n plus 4 into n plus 3 upon 1 into 2. This is equal to, we can take 1 by 2 common and we will have 1, this is n, this is n into n minus 1, this is 1, this is n plus 2, this is n plus 2 into n plus 1, this is 1 n plus 4, n plus 4 into n plus 3. Next we subtract column 2 minus column 1 and column 3 minus column 2. This is 1 by 2 outside, 1 n, this is n square minus n. Second column minus first column, this is 0, this is 2, and this will be n square plus 3n plus 2 and minus n square plus n. C3 minus C2, this will be 0, this is 2, and this is n square plus 7n plus 12 minus n square minus 3n and minus 2. This can further be written 1 by 2, 1 0 0. We have n, this is 2 and 2, n square minus n. Here n square will cancel out, this will be 4n plus 2, and here n square cancels out, this is 4n plus 10. This is 1 0 0. Now we expand along elements of the first row. This is 1 by 2 outside, then it's this product which is 8n plus 20 minus this product minus 8n minus 4. This is 16 upon 2. This is equal to 8. So the answer is C. The next one, we are given an identity in X and we have to find value of E. Identity is true for all values of X. So here we choose value of X 0, so that right hand side gives us value of E. If this is 0, these are all zeros, we will get value of E. So we put X is equal to 0, this is identity, true for every value means true for 0 also. This is 0, this is minus 1, this is 3, this is 1, this is 0, minus 4, this is minus 3, 4, and this is 0, and this is E. Now we expand, this is 0, this will be 0, then minus 1, this is plus 1, it's 0 minus 12, and plus 3, this is 4 minus 0, and this is 0. So this is the answer. We have to find inverse of A, B inverse C. So we know A into B into C inverse. This is equal to reversal of our inverses is C inverse into B inverse into A inverse. That is, inverse of product is product of inverses taken in reverse order. So this is equal to C inverse, B inverse, whole inverse into A inverse. That is C inverse, B inverse is B into this is A inverse. So this is C inverse into B into A inverse. So this is the answer. Next we have to find inverse of A given this equation. A square minus A plus I is equal to, this is O, null matrix. Pre-multiplying both sides by A inverse into A square minus A inverse into A plus A inverse into I is equal to A inverse into null matrix. This is A minus this is I, this is A inverse, this is null matrix. So this gives us A inverse as I minus A, which is C. So C is the answer. Next, 11th. A is given, B is given, X is matrix such that A is equal to B into X. So we have B into X is equal to A. So we pre-multiply both sides by B inverse. This is B inverse into A. This gives us X as B inverse into A. Now for B inverse is adjoint of B upon determinant of B. Determinant of B is 2, so 1 by determinant into adjoint. For adjoint of B, we interchange diagonal elements. It's a 2 by 2 order matrix, and we change sign of these into A, which is 1, 2, 3. This is minus 5. This is 1 by 2. Now it's 2. Next will be 4, and next this is 0 plus 3, then 0. This is minus 5. So this is 2, 4, 3 minus 5, half of this. So this is option A. And the next one, we are given matrix A, then we have to find this matrix. Okay, A into I. A into I will be A 0 0 0 A 0 0 0 and A. Then B times this, that will be B 0 B 0 0 B. This is AB, B square and 2B plus 2 times A square. A square is A into A. This is A 0 0 1 A B 2 and this is 1 0 1 0 0 1, then A B, and this is 2. So sum of first two is A plus B. This is 0, this is B 0, this is A B, this is A B, this is B square A plus 2B plus twice of this product. This is 1 plus 0 plus A, 1 plus A. Next it's 0 plus 0 plus B, it's 1 plus 0 plus 2, that is 3. So we can see this is not related to A, this will not be related to A, nor to minus A, nor to this. So the answer is D, none of these. We have to find number of solutions of this system of equations. So we'll find out determinant of the coefficient matrix. 2 1 minus 1, 1 minus 3, this is 2, then 1 4, this is minus 3, which is 2 into, this is 9 minus 8 minus 1, minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5, minus 1 into, this is 4 plus 3, this is 7, is 2 plus 5 minus 7, this is 0. So since determinant is equal to 0, therefore this will not have unique solution. So the only possibility is that this will have 0 solution, that is D is the option. You should verify that adjoint of A into B, in this case this will not be a null matrix. The next one, we are given X, which is a column matrix. A is a square matrix of order 3, B is another column matrix. A into X is given B, we have to find X. So that means we have to find out solution of this. X is, we know, A inverse into B. A, this is determinant of A. This is 1 into, this will be 0 minus 2. Next it's minus minus 1, that is plus 1, 2 minus 3, and then 2, it's 4 minus 0, which is minus 2 minus 1 plus 8, this is 5. So A inverse is 1 upon determinant. Then here we'll write adjoint, and this is B, which is 3 1, and this is 4. Now for adjoint of A, we can write for this element, it's this 0 minus 2, so that's minus 2. We are finding elements of adjoints, we are finding cofactors of elements of the first row, and side by side we are taking transpose. For this element it will be 2 minus 3 minus 1, so I am writing here plus 1. Then next will be 4 minus 0, that is 4, I am writing here. For elements of the second row, it's for this we leave this and this, so this is minus 1 minus 4 minus 5, this will be 5, and this will be minus 5, and this is minus 5. Similarly for last, this is minus 1, then 1 minus 4 is minus 3, so it will be 3, and this will be 2. So multiply, this is 1 by 4, 1 by 5, it's minus 6 plus 5 minus 4. Next it's 3 minus 5 plus 12, and 12 minus 5 plus 8. This is after division, minus 1, this will be 2, and this is 3. So this is the answer. The answer here is C, minus 1, 2 and 3. Next one. For this system of equations, let us find out determinant of the coefficient matrix 1, 2, 3. Then we have 2, 1, 3 and 5, 5 and 9. This is 1, 9 minus 15 minus 2, 18 minus 15, then 3, 10 minus 5, which is 5, is minus 6. This will be 3 into minus 6 and plus this is 15. This is 15 minus 12, this is 3. This is not equal to 0. So since this is not equal to 0, we will have unique solution, that is there is only one solution. Similarly for the next one, we find out determinant of the coefficient matrix 3, this is minus 1, 2, then 3, 1 and 1. This is equal to 1 into minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2. For this is 3 minus 6. 3 minus 6 is minus 3, and plus 1 into it's 3 plus 3, that is 6. So minus 3 plus 3 plus 6, which is 6. So this is not equal to 0. So that means we will have a unique solution. So this is the answer. Next one, we are given matrix A. This is 2 rows and 3 columns. Matrix B is 3 rows and 2 columns. Since these two are equal, therefore A into B is defined. Similarly, B into A is also defined. 3 into 2, this is 2 into 3. BA is also defined. So this means C is the option. AB and BA are both defined. Next, we'll have to write the matrix. This is the formula given. When I is not equal to J, element is 1, and when I and J are equal, that is for diagonal elements, it's a 0. This is a 2 by 2 order matrix. So this will be when elements are I and J are equal. So that means 0 here, 0 here. This is 1, this is 1. Next, we have to find out A square. A square is 0, 1, 1, 0 into 0, 1, 1, 0, which is 0 plus 1, then 0 plus 0. This is 0 plus 0, 1 plus 0. So this is I. This is the answer. The next one, we are given A and B are matrices of order. A is of order 3 by m, B is of order 3 by n, m is equal to n. So we have to find order of 5A minus 2B. So we can subtract matrices if they are of the same order. So A is of order 3 by m, and this is of order 3 by n. So and m is also equal to n. So this means this will be true. So for the condition is that A and B should be of the same order. Same order means m should be equal to n, and that is given. So what will be order of this? It will be this remains 3. So you can say this will be 3 by this is n. So this is the answer. We have to find out value of determinant of A. We know determinant of A, this is equal to element into cofactor plus next element of the same column, that is A21 into C21 and A31 into C31. So D is the correct answer. All other products will be zeros. only in this case we have element and cofactor, element and cofactor, element and the cofactor. In other cases the answer is 0, this is 0, this is 0. Only this will give us value of determinant. Next, we can expand along elements of the first row. This is a square into cos of n plus 1 into x into sin n plus 2 into x minus sin n plus 1 into x into cos of n plus 2 into x. Then minus a, it's this product, cos of nx sin of n plus 2 into x minus sin of nx into cos n plus 2 into x, and plus 1 is cos of nx into sin of n plus 1x minus sin of nx into cos of n plus 1 into x. In each of these brackets we are using sin of a minus b, which is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So this is a square, this will be sin of a minus b. So this is sin of x minus a sin of a minus b, this is sin of 2x plus 1 sin of a minus b, this is sin of x. So you can see this is independent of n, and therefore a is the correct option. Next, we have to find maximum value of the determinant. So we can operate r2 minus r1 and r3 minus r1. This is 1 by 2 outside, first row as it is. This is 0, this is sin theta, this is 0, cos theta, this is 0, this is 0. So 1 0 0, we expand along elements of the third column. This is 1 by 2 into sin theta. Now sin theta has maximum value of 1, therefore 1 by 2 into sin theta will have maximum value of half. So A is the correct option. We are given A and we have to find determinant of adjoint A. We know this is equal to determinant of A raised per n minus 2 whole square. So we find a determinant of A, which is 1 into 1 plus 2 minus 2 minus 1 minus 4. This is minus 5 minus 1 1 minus 2. This is 3 plus 10 plus 1. This is 14. And here is 3. Order of matrix is 3. So this will be 14 raised per 3 minus, this is n minus 1 whole square. 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is 2 square, that is 4. 14 raised per 4. So A is the correct answer. Next, we are given A into adjoint of A is equal to 10 0 0 10. We know for matrices A into adjoint of A, this is always equal to determinant of A into I. So since this is 10 into 1 0 0 1, comparing this we got determinant of A equal to 10. So C is the correct option. And the next one, A satisfies this equation. We have to find out A inverse. To find out A inverse, so A satisfies this equation means A cube minus 5A square plus 4A plus lambda, this is equal to null matrix. To find out A inverse, we multiply by A inverse. Minus 5, this is A inverse into A square plus 4 A inverse into A plus lambda into A inverse is equal to A inverse into null matrix, which is null matrix. That is A square minus 5A plus 4I lambda A inverse. Lambda A inverse is 5A minus 4I minus A square, or A inverse is 1 by lambda 5A minus 4I minus A square. So for this to exist, lambda should not be equal to 0. So D is the correct option.